Got it made. How do you turn this thing around?
Holy shit. What are you doing?
All these chairs. That are some big rounds of oak, aren't they? I mean, he could fill that whole bin in over there if he split them, but he's got them there for looks, I think, which I like them. Big rounds, though. Good season stuff, too, it looks like. We're at a customer's right now. It's a cabin thing, and he can only get that much, a face cord. See his little thing over there? And I'm waiting for him because he's not even here to pay me. And so he's having to set something up online to pay me. Hey, Curtis, hey, Grizzly Ridge Runner, happy 4th of July to you all, too. Look at Carter over here, got it made. Look at him. These chairs right here are nice. Look at these. Okay, so we're going to do a live stacking this. Yeah. Hey, is it working now? The guy called me, this customer called me while I was on this live. I don't know if it's still connected or not. Can you all hear me now? The guy called me, so that's why it cut out. That's why it cut out. We're about to stack this wood here in this thing. It'll fill it up. Look at this place. It's beautiful. They've got a fire pit right there. I'm going to ask about renting this place out. Let me know if you can hear me now. Look, they've got a hot tub right there. They've got a little seat area right there. Creekside retreat is what it's called. Like an eating area there. And it's just, this is what you rent, I guess. And then around front, they've got, look, a volleyball net. They've got a basketball goal. And they've even got beautiful place. Nice front porch, nice view. Come on, Cardi. Basketball goal. Dunk that, Carter. Go dunk that, go. And they look like they've got, so it'd be a good place for kids too. But this is where we're at. But so we're about to stack the wood live. I mean, I know it's not nothing exciting or anything. That's what we're doing right now. We were sitting here and I was waiting on him to reply. He had to he had to set it up to where he could pay me because he's not here. I didn't realize he wasn't here. So he's in Texas. So he had to set it up to where he could pay me, and he did. It's through Chime. I got a Chime account, and he paid me through that, and it's already in my account right now. So he just sent it to me, and it literally probably 5 seconds later hit my account. So look at this place. Ain't that beautiful? There's a structure up there too. Happy 4th of July to you all as well. Hope y'all are having a good one. We got a full cord of wood to deliver tomorrow, and right now, this is just a face cord, and it was a way for me to get rid of some of the bigger stuff. Can you all hear me? Is anybody? I don't know if this thing's even working. Because while I was doing the live with you all, he called me out of nowhere, so I answered it. So I don't know if this is working right now or not. Let me know if you don't mind. Is this working? Let me get in the shade here. Because I'm not positive that it's even working. Hi, Dylan, can see and hear you. Okay, good, awesome. Yeah, because we're out in the woods here. It's a beautiful area. Look at this fire pit area they got. And he also, there's a big oak tree down over here. See if I can, right back there. And he's wanting me to cut that up and split that. So I gave him a price on that too. These right here are what they make out of those staves at the stave mill, I think. See those whiskey barrels right there? I think that's just like the ones they make at the stave mill. They don't actually make the whiskey barrels there, they just make the staves there. But man, this is a nice area. Look at these big blocks of oak. That's seasoned stuff too. And there's the fire pit. So I brought some longer stuff. It was a good way for me to get rid of some of the bigger stuff, and it filled the bed up really good. I've got cherry, I've got hackberry, I've got white oak, and that's what we're about to do right now. Just kind of come over here and start stacking. So I heaped it up in there for him. This is the first time customer. He rents his cabin out, and his friend has a bunch of cabins. And so he's probably going to ask him, hey, was the wood good? Look at the load I brought him. He's probably going to say, was the wood good and stuff like that, you know. So there's cherry, there's white oak, there's hackberry. I think a couple pieces of poplar, but not really much. But that's mainly what we've got here. And I brought some longer stuff too. There's some maple because I brought some longer stuff that way where he's got this fire pit. It's big. I'll show you. He's got a cover over it, but it's big. See, you can fit big pieces in that. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can fit big pieces in that. Will you put that on, Carter, please? These chairs are great. We were sitting there relaxing and them doing that live. But yeah, I think this is what they make from the stay mill, those barrels right there. So we're gonna set this up and kind of just stack and talk a little bit. But I don't know if you can hear me for sure. I think you can. Yeah, because Paul said you can. So we're gonna set this up somewhere here and start stacking. We didn't bring the tripod, did we? Oh, we did? I don't think we did. Will you check and see? If we did, we can use that, but if not, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, just set it up somewhere. So this is gonna fill this in. You can see they made this, somebody made this, it looks like. They just put two little metal bars and they've got 4x4s here. They've kind of got it braced with 2x4s there, and they even made like a little roof structure on it. You can definitely tell somebody did it. See how they missed right here with their nails. But they did a good job all in all. Got some metal screws up there in the top. For firewood, it's plenty sufficient. It's actually a nice little structure. But if I was renting a cabinet like this, I would have made it bigger than just for a face cord, because that's not quite 4 feet tall either. I really like that design. But I would have made it go on down to where you could fit a full cord. Anyways, what we're gonna do is start stacking though. We've got quite a bit to stack. And you know what? I forgot, I think my picker in, didn't I? Just got that thing. Did we get it? Awesome. I know this might be boring, but I was bored and sitting in that seat waiting on him to reply, so I just decided to do it live. I like doing the lives every now and then. Y'all are neat to talk to. I hope y'all are all having a happy 4th of July and you're blessed. We're gonna get to stacking this stuff.
Yeah, you wanna get this?
You wanna get in there and just start rolling it out to me? Yeah. Work together, teamwork. So this is some big stuff though. Some of this is big. Somebody, they were resorting to going and buying wood in bags. That's what they were doing. They were going and buying wood in bags because they were running out of wood, these people in these cabins. This looks like softwood too. So they should be happy with the stuff we got. I'll set that there for now. Yeah, you can if you want. So we've got some hackberry, some white oak, some cherry, and some maple here. They got a good load. I heaped it up for them. It's first time customer. I want them to be happy. They got a cabin, and so this will be plenty with fun. Their little what do you call that?
Rack.
Rack. There you go. Little rack up. Exactly what I was looking for. It's a beautiful day today, but it's hot again. And tomorrow we've got a full cord to deliver. A full cord tomorrow. And that guy likes shorter stuff, so I've got quite a bit of that at home. Well, I've got it from the mill, but as you can see, this stuff, this is probably one of the longer ones right here. This one, this is actually pretty long. I'm gonna see if this will fit. Oh, they'll fit too, especially if you caddy corner. Oh, that's a long one there. Yeah, I brought some long stuff. But it will fit in that. It'll fit in that. I knew it. I thought it was they was using it for a campfire. Man, them shingles are hot. But it's a fire pit. But these will fit in there, no problem. This will fit in there. Hey, hey. Start getting back. Let's go, boy. I did bring some stuff like this too, just kind of more average size, white oak. Back up a little, Porter. Tell me when we get there.
All right. Going good. Stop.
Want something to drink?
I got water. If you got a pop, I'll take it.
I'll stay hydrated in this. Oh, you want one?
Yeah.
What? You said you have water.
I said if you got a pop, I'll take one.
sign on it. Share one with your bro. That's what it said. See if this thing is still connected. Look at this, log ox. So that's what we're doing, guys. We're just unloading this wood here. And I love it. I love this. I absolutely love firewood. Watch out, them shingles are hot. That's gonna stay there or not. Oh, there's the top. Yep, there went yours. Not the best place for it. Mine up there too, where the garden, that's probably gonna be the same thing. You can grab you another one if you want. This is mixed stuff, so it's mixed wood and it's mixed sizes too. But for that little fire pit they got, this stuff is great. It actually can be what people prefer sometimes. They even like, some people like the smell of pine. Of course, for firewood, it's not that great because it burns up quick. And here's some white oak. It burns up quick and it has a lot of creosote, so it stops your chimneys up more so than any other wood. But for a campfire, it's great because I love the smell of pine myself. I love the smell of pine. It lights easily. You know, it gives off pretty good heat. It just don't last a long time. This one may not say so. The bigger stuff on this side. We're gonna fill this rack up. Okay, you hit your head? Huh? Oh. That's a heavy one there. All right, get down, Carter. I'm pushing you too hard in the seat anyways. Take a little break. You can cameraman if you want. Try to stack this stuff somewhat level for them. I try to keep this end out here level because the back you can't control sometimes as much. You know, if the wood's not all the same length, it's not going to match up on both sides. So I try to focus mainly on the front, but with this, I've got all different sides. Like as far as that, some of that'll even go because it's so long. Here's the pick room from Log Ox. This is what I like it for. See that? And I'm still trying to get used to it myself. You know, I'm not used to pick room, but they are handy. They certainly are.
Makes it easier on me.
Yeah, let me get this crap off too for now. That's just kind of getting right in our way. I got to do that because it's bad. It don't hold together when you got a lot of wood in there like it should. Because it's just a little half ton. But I like this truck. Paid $3,600 for this truck. 4-wheel drive, 5.4 in it. Curtis has one like it. He was, me and him met at the stay mill yesterday. So see how handy that is for getting the wood out? So you don't got to climb in and out of there?
Yeah.
Cherry right there, it's a big piece of cherry.
Makes it easier on me too.
Yeah.
Like whenever I get tired, you can just grab pick a room and start picking at it.
You gotta be careful on the seat, don't you?
Yeah.
I want to try to make this stuff level as we can. Is that even working still?
Yeah, it's on.
Unload that wood, kid. Gear jammer. Frank Hornbuckle said hi. Hello, everybody. I hope y'all having a blessed 4th of July. This is what we're doing. We're at a cabin, new customer. He just told me that he's wanting to, from now on, you know, keep me as somebody that supplies him in wood, and I'm very happy with that. He sent the money straight to my Chime account. I just got a phone with him a while ago, and it literally hit my account in probably 5 seconds. Here you go. And tomorrow we've got a
full cord to deliver.
A full cord to deliver.
That's his water right there.
That's pretty much my water. Carbonated water. I know that ain't healthy, but
Unless it's diet.
I don't know if that's any better. I just like the flavor. So it is a hot day again today. We've had a lot of hot days here in Kentucky lately. But look at that, that's handy. But we're getting it done. A lot of this wood, some of this I got out of stuff that I had stacked at home already. I seen the opportunity to get rid of this bigger stuff, so that's what I did. Because I do have people every now and then that request that, bigger stuff. But average would be about like this for me, about 16 inches wide oak. That's about average for me. I hope y'all are all having a blessed one and everything. Sometimes we go to my uncle's. He cooks brisket and ribs and all kinds of good stuff. Sounds good right now, but
yeah.
I don't know if we're going or not this year, but we usually go there, and he sets off a lot of fireworks too. That's where a lot of my family goes. We're getting this rack filled up now.
Pickering's a good tool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he told me to stack it on the side. But I knew that's not quite a face cord there. It may be 8 foot long, but you're talking probably like 3.5 feet tall where they built that little roof on it. I'm guessing around that. So what I'm gonna have to do is start stacking the rest over there.
Yeah.
So I'll adjust, Carter. You can stay on there if you want, and I'll back up over there to that.
All right.
You can talk or read or whatever. You can say hi to everybody. Have a good day.
All right. Hi, everybody. It's another hot one. He's backing the truck up to get it over there. It's a hot one.
How are we looking there?
Good.
Farther back, or is that good?
Yeah, probably don't want to go any farther back, or you probably won't have any room to move.
Who needs a backup camera when you got a Carter? So, they've got a chair here, so I'm gonna these are nice chairs too. I want to get some like that actually.
Yeah, he loves them.
So, I don't know if this is wood they had left over, but they've got gravel here. I may just set it like that for now and start putting the wood on that.
Yeah.
All right.
We got 53 people on here, it looks like.
53?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
60.
What?
Look.
I've never had that many on a live. 60 people on a live. I've never had that many. For me, that's a lot. Look, that filled that whole thing in. That filled that whole thing in right there. For the most part, but that's, like I said, that's not a full face cord, of course. It don't even look like it's quite 8 feet. I think it's more like, yeah, that's not 8 feet, maybe 6 feet. So, but I've got this left right here, and I'll be putting it ain't all gonna fit on that, but right here, it'll fit right there. Okay, hit it hard, that oak. There you go. Good job. Okay. That's what that's handy for, is getting it out of your bed, getting rounds out too, especially. See how long some of this is? I'll show you their fire pit here in a little bit, and we'll even get a longer piece, and I'll show you why I brought the longer stuff. They've got a fire pit here, so.
Hey, Dad, Curtis said, hey, guys, back again.
Hey, Curtis, I'm sorry about that, Curtis. Earlier, while I was on the live, the customer here called me, and that's why I cut that live off. I answered his call, and I guess the live was still going while I answered him.
And James Haggins, if that's how you pronounce it, said good afternoon.
Good afternoon, James. Good to hear from you, all y'all. Hope you're having a blessed day. We're unloading this load of wood. It's just a truckload, but this here may open up something, quite a few more customers for me, because this guy's friend is the one that told this guy about me, and the guy's friend has quite a few cabins, and he said he was looking for someone to supply wood, and this guy's wanting to keep me as a supplier as well. He told me on the phone just now, so that's our plans anyways. All right, it's time to get up in here and get this stuff out. Ready?
Yeah. All right. This is one good live.
This chair?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Face that way. Watch yourself, Gordy. Some of them might come your way.
All right. Whew. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Willem said hi, and the Cubage family, if that's how you pronounce it, happy 4th of July.
Oh, happy 4th of July to you all. And hello, William. Good to hear from you all. Hope you're doing good.
We got 90 people on here now.
Oh my goodness. That's the most we've ever had. That's a record for us.
No, it's got 100.
Wow. Watch yourself, Cordy.
All right.
That's the most we've ever had. We don't usually have a whole lot of people.
Oh, we went down to 69.
It'll fluctuate quick. 10 people for me is a lot. I think it's the 4th and people just online.
Yeah.
So we've just about got this. This is a good customer to have, because where they've got this cabin, it's not just in the winter that they burn, it's all year round. And Curtis was telling me about some campgrounds he has, and that sounds like a real good thing to get into. He uses bags, and he's got a good setup from what he told me. I love firewood, I do, I love it. I mean, I love junker move, I love working for myself. I do, I really enjoy working for myself.
Hey, Dad,
And with my partner there.
somebody, their channel name B3L Mont, said, y'all keep up the good work. Good job, guys.
Thank you so much for the kind words. We appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
God bless you. And thank you for the kind words. Good to hear from kind people.
Yeah.
And kind words from people. We've got a full core to do tomorrow, so I got to use my trailer for that. That's $300 worth of wood, but it's going to be a little more because I've got to take it. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to charge that guy more or not. I should really where I'm taking it, but I don't know if I'm going to. He's been a customer for a while. Real friendly guy. His name's Bill. Curtis said, I'm betting if you did a live on a regular basis, like once a week, you would get a lot more viewers watching. God bless, said William. God bless you as well. Sorry about that. The heat overheated the phone. So that's why I'm kind of standing in the shade here. But look here, we've got every bit of it done. All that's done.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we'll close the tailgate. I'll get that done, but we'll have to stand in the shade and record. Carter, go over there and stand in the shade anyways. I go over there by the creek and wait till I'm done. And
All right. I'm gonna grab my pot.
yeah, get you whatever. Stand in that shade.
All right. I'm gonna show a little bit over here. That is a big drop off right there. But it leads down to a pretty creek. Me and Dad was sitting in that chair. I was sitting in that one. He was sitting in that one. I love it here.
That'd be a chair, Cardi.
All right. Wait, you're gonna bring it? Does anybody know what them things are?
Go ahead, you can sit down.
All right. Moving the chairs.
Grab us a soda pack.
All right. Gonna put that on the tripod?
Yeah, might as well. Whew, it is hot. So hot that the phone overheated earlier. That's what happened. The phone overheated. So we're done. Nobody's here at this cabin right now. He told me to come between a couple different times. Man, I gotta bring my wife to this cabin. It's nice. My wife and kids. They've got all kinds of stuff for your kids too. Yeah. Grab me one of them other little things. Ugh. Here, I need it closer than that. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax here for a little bit because nobody's here. And it's a beautiful spot and I'm burning up and
Free cabin.
it's a nice area. Nice setup. Time for some beers and hot dogs. No beers, but hot dogs sound good.
And burgers, maybe.
And soda pap. I drink a lot of that soda pap. But it is a beautiful day. I hope y'all have a good 4th of July and everything. So this is a new customer is what this is. And they said between, I think they said 10 a.m. and 3:30, nobody would be here renting. Last night there was somebody here renting. So he told me when I delivered the wood, he wanted them to be out. So he said, I think between 10 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. So we're good. It's 12:49 right here in Kentucky right now, p.m. And we've got all the wood stacked. I'll show you that here in a little bit. But while we were over there a while ago, the phone overheated. That's how hot it is. And so these phones overheat very easily. But Curtis mentioned me doing lives and how it probably increased viewers. So I like doing the lives just to talk to people. I like to meet new people. But lots of people don't like me when they begin to see some of the things I believe and stuff like that. Because I'm the kind of person that don't believe everything's okay. Just everything that anybody wants is okay. I believe in the Word of God. So when I get on that, like right now, it may happen, may not. I don't know. I'm not saying it, but a lot of times the numbers drop really quick. So, and I'm used to that, and I understand that. But I believe in God and spreading the Word of God, and I believe it's more important than anything else. But I like to share our adventures that we go on. We do this quite a bit with the firewood and stuff, and this is a beautiful location right now. Nobody's here, so I mean, this is a blessing. God bless us with a place to just sit and relax for a while.
Just chilling.
So we got all that wood stacked there. Got a new customer, Lord willing, and his friend owns quite a few cabins, and I'm guessing his friend's gonna speak with him, and through him, he owns quite a few cabins. And I asked this guy, I said, so do y'all just burn wood? Do they just burn wood, in the winter? And he said, no, it's all year round. So they've got a fire pit right there, and look at the area here. Isn't that beautiful? There's the wood. See if I can turn it. There's the wood we did over there, right over there. So it filled that little thing up they got, and then it did that as well. And now there's a hot tub right there. I've hardly ever been in one of them myself, but I do love them. My buddy used to have one. When I was a teenager, I got in it a long time ago, so it's been that long. But there's a hot tub right there. There's the place that you rent out. There's like a little sitting area, but imagine this at nighttime. See these little string lights up here and stuff? The fire pit there. They've got chairs all around. Over here to this side, they've got soccer nets over there, and then they've also got a volleyball net, which I like volleyball a lot myself, playing that with the kids and stuff. And then they've also got a basketball goal and them little chain things, whatever they are, that you throw a frisbee at. I don't even know what that one is, but they've got that as well.
I asked if they know what it was.
But yeah, I hope y'all have a good 4th. I don't know. We're probably going to go just look for fireworks somewhere tonight. That's what we do. Sometimes we just, well, my uncle, like I said, usually every year he'll have it. And we may end up going there. I'm not positive, but when we don't, usually we'll go somewhere and just sit and watch them in the vehicle because they set them off all around where we live usually. So that's usually what we do because I enjoy the fireworks myself, and the kids love them too. My kids do. My little girls used to be terrified of them, but they actually like them a lot now. But tomorrow we've got a full cord of wood to deliver. This is a new customer for me. This is a beautiful place. And through this place right here, I'm planning to ask them about renting this place because me and my wife's been talking about for years getting a cabin and we just never have, you know. Money is a big reason why, but I didn't know we had any this close to us. This is 20 minutes from me and it's like out in the woods. I'm making a video and I'm probably gonna post it tonight, and in the video this place is gonna be in it, but coming in here to this cabin or to this building, whatever you want to call it, was beautiful. The road in here was beautiful. There's a creek right behind us here, and there's a home, but it's way over there, and then there's one way over there, so it's pretty private out here. I really like it, and I could see at nighttime out here sitting, you know, around this, you know, just imagine at nighttime sitting around that. I mean, this is what it looks like. There's a creek right here behind us. There's a creek right there. There's some kind of structure up there on that. There's a home way over there and some kind of structure over there. This is the place that you rent out. And then look at this. You could have your whole family here just sitting around that fire pit. Look at those big rounds of oak right there. See them? And then they've got, there's the firewood, and there's a sitting area and eating area, and the front porch too up there. You want to go check the front porch out? Let's go do that. We ain't done that yet.
But before we leave, I put them dirt back.
Yeah. There's the hot tub. Now that's a good area for a hot tub because it's more private. It's too hot for that right now.
Yeah.
It's the wrong time of year for that.
Hey, you know what? You want to just fill it up with cold water and hop in?
It's a nice place though. Look at that. Come sit right there. I don't know. That looks like it's just a garage.
Yeah.
Creekside Retreat is what this place is called. It's a fitting name. There's a little sitting area. I do not know what that is. Do not mess with it. Oh, I know what is that electric vehicle charger?
What?
I bet that's what that is. Yeah, I bet that's what that is. That's for, somebody else could probably say, but I think that's for electric vehicles. I'll take my gas and go on. Me myself, hope I don't offend nobody too bad with that one.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah, man, it's a nice sidewalk.
I like it.
Okay, let's just stay here, Carter. Let's just forget about going home. Let's just stay here. Man, this is a beautiful place. Beautiful. Look at the ceiling. Look at the view you got out here. There's a pond over there.
I'll pay all my money to live here.
All your money. This is a nice place. Creekside Retreat. Volleyball net and stuff over there.
In my happy place.
Yeah, let me check and see how happy it is. Oh, okay. Is it? Come here. I'll check.
Stinging me.
Yeah, it's probably a bee then or something.
It's like over here.
I think it already got you and left. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's probably got you and left.
Yeah, I seen the fly. Ow.
Okay, we probably won't stay down here much longer. We're probably going to get off here and
this is
look at this swing.
I don't want to go home.
If my wife seen this, she'd be jealous.
Call mom and tell her to pack up.
I have to not let her see this live.
She's probably on there.
Oh my goodness, I didn't think swings could get this comfortable. These big cushions in this thing. Carter, we gotta get one of these.
You wanna hook it?
No, we better not do that. It's a nice area though here. Man, this is, at nighttime this would be really nice. Because I like doing this stuff at nighttime. The lightning bugs are out this time of year, so sitting out here, man, this swing is nice. I love this thing. I like these big ropes better than chains too. It don't make that squeaky sound. Whoever did all this really thought this out good.
Look, the lights up there still.
Wow. We got to rent this place. We do. We got to tell your mom about this place. This is cool that we found this through a firewood customer, but now that we have, I really want to rent it. It's a really nice place. We'll probably get off here though. We're probably gonna stay here for a while and relax. It's about 1 o'clock. Nobody's supposed to be here till 3. We may stay here for another 30 minutes or so and just relax a little bit and head home. And we'll probably work a little bit more today on getting that full cord ready. I've got plenty of wood at home already, but I don't want to keep taking from the wood I've got ready. I'm wanting to pile it up. So normally I don't have wood piled up, but actually normally this time of year I'm not selling wood either. So I've been consistently selling wood, which is good. I'm happy with that because I'm doing junk removal and wood, so they both work good together and they both pay pretty good. I mean, one load of wood is $300 if it's a full cord, and that's what I've been delivering a lot lately. So But man, we're blessed with a beautiful day again. I think we're gonna get off here though and relax a little bit before we do leave. And I've got to tell my wife about this place called the Creekside Retreat here in Kentucky. So we're in Clay City, Kentucky, which is about 20 minutes from where I live in Jeffersonville, Kentucky. And man, this place is beautiful. It's got a hot tub, it's got a fire pit, it's got a nice front porch, it's got lots of things for kids to do. So lots of things to enjoy here. But it was good hearing from each and every one of y'all. I think I'm gonna get off of here. William, good hearing from you. You all be safe out there. God bless you. I hope you have a good 4th of July with your family and everything, and cherish the time that you have with them. You know, we never know next year who's going to be here and who ain't, or even tomorrow. So it's time to, if you got any grudges against anybody, or try to get over that if you can. Try to fix it while you can, actually. I've learned that's very important to do. If you've got things against people and stuff like that, don't hold that in, because then if something happens to them, you're never going to be able to apologize. So the Bible even says, let not the sun go down upon your wrath. So don't even end the day in your anger. Fix it before you even go to bed. And it's not always easy to do, but it's the right thing to do, and that's what we should do in the end, is the right thing. So, yeah, this just my. I guess you could take it for advice, but it's just something I've learned is, if you've got anything against anybody, fix it. If you're staying away from family and stuff like that over quarrels and stuff like that, even if they're in the wrong, you do right in it. You know, you can be right in it and be a light to them, show them something better. And then that'll make them kind of maybe want to come around. Some people are unreasonable, but you can also do the right thing. There's no reason for us to fail just because somebody else did. So, but anyways, I hope you all enjoy the day with your family. I hope you all blessed. And it's good hearing from each and every one of you. We're going to get off here and sit here for a while and relax. But it feels really good on this porch, so we're just going to relax a little bit. But you all be safe out there. God bless, and happy 4th of July to each and every one of you.
See you guys on the next one.